A lot of things been happening, but I ain't really had too many congratulations. But I ain't looking for them. All that ice on me, polo all white t-shirt done like watch, real jeans. Still get text from my ex on the road, high speed. When I depart the house, just in the attic. I smack a route on the fatty, yo Kobe can't pass through the team. All that ice on me, polo all white t-shirt done like watch, real jeans. Still get text from my ex on the road, high speed. When I depart the house, just in the attic. I smack a route on the fatty, yo Kobe can't pass through the team. But if it's magical, no, you can't have it, that pussy for me.
Shit, what's happening, my folks? It's your boy Polo the King, and we back with another episode, bro. I'm sorry I couldn't drop that shit yesterday. I had a lot of shit going on. It was a whole lot of stuff. I couldn't even edit the video how I wanted to, so I decided just to wait and do this shit so I can give it to y'all how I supposed to and not rush this shit. Because you can't rush perfection. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that right now. And I'm gonna start off this episode by talking about why you can't rush perfection. And how when you doing something different and doing something new, it might feel weird, but you gotta keep going. Cause you never know, it's new to you. And it might just be the something. It might just be the shit that you pop at. You might just become you might just become the greatest person that's doing that shit. So, with that being said, I am Polo the King, and today I want to start out talking about new journeys and how you got to keep going on them shits. Cause most recently, I just started a new job, and I like it because it's setting me up to what I want to do in the future. And I understand it might not be how I want it to be right now, and that's all cool. As long as it get me where I need to be. I might not be where I want to be right now, but as long as it get me to where I need to be. It's all a journey, and I'm gonna take the journey for what it is. I ain't gonna take it for nothing else. I ain't gonna try to rush it, cause you can't rush perfection. If I would have rushed this video yesterday, I would never even got to talk about half the shit that I wanted to talk about with y'all. I would never even be able to tell y'all all the facts and all the everything that I wanted to talk about. So I waited. And with that being, you gotta wait. You gotta stay down for the come up. You gotta stay down and wait for the video. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay down and give them everything. You can't just give them half. Nah, I want to give y'all everything, the whole spiel, face ass. But not for real though. I just started this new job, and this shit, it's decent right now, but it's setting me up for where I want to be. It's what I need right now to set me up to where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing about it. Like, we can't get caught up in what we want and everything, all the wants and shit that we got right now. Because if we get caught up in all the wants and shit, we forget that we don't even have everything that we damn need to have everything that we want. Like, yeah, we might have all the qualifications and all the motherfucking recommendations and all this other shit. We might have all that, but is that what you need to get what you want though? Like, you can have all that shit, but if you get to the point where in your life where you don't have that no more, and say you doing good, you don't have that no more, you don't have the recommendations, you don't have all that shit, but you doing good, you gonna end up being fucked up because you skipped over the part that you needed. Like, you skipped over the hard part, and you didn't go through that struggle like everybody else. So the underdog gonna end up winning, coming up beating you at your own game because they done went through the struggle, they done been through the hardship, they done went through all that shit, and now they on top because they don't been through the struggle. They know how to act in the struggle and they know how to act in the rain. It's just like a wealthy person that been sheltered all their life. It's like them getting put in a poor man's situation. They don't know how to act because they never been in a poor man's situation. They don't know how to spend the money like they need to be. They still trying to spend money like a rich person. So it's all about the needs and fighting your wants with your needs. Like you gotta leverage that shit out. Like you can't have everything you want right now because that's not what you need right now to get you where you supposed to be. So just take it for what it is. Understand that it's a grind. Stay down for the come up. I mean, and if you really want to do that, or whatever it is, just stay down. That's all I can say. Like, everything ain't promised, but it's new. It's new to you. And damn sure, I know this shit new to me, but I know where I don't want to be in life. And like I said, I do not want to be trapped in no damn factory. I do not. I'm sorry. That's just not the way I want to live. I got a different vision for myself. When I envision me 10 years from now, bro, I got different visions. I don't know. I'm alright. I'm not settling for what the limitations that they set for me. Like, oh yeah, he just gonna be able to work in a factory now. I'm alright. I'm not that type of nigga. I surpassed all fucking limitations that y'all set for me. Anybody that set limitations, oh, he just gonna do this right here. I passed it. You ain't gonna make it. I passed it. Fuck you talking about? I'm not settling for the lesser. Like, I might have to do the fucking factory shit for a little bit. And I'm not knocking nobody to do the factory shit for the right now. But if you doing the factory shit and you thinking, oh yeah, this some good money right here. I'm getting by. I'm doing this, and this. Bro, you fucking yourself over because I know it's some dreams or something that you want to be out here living, bro. Everybody got something they want to be out here doing, bro. And if you out here doing a factory for 50, 60 hours a week, bro, you're not living your dream, bro. And all you doing is giving more time to the fucking factory than you giving to your motherfucking dreams, nigga. And you gonna end up fucking your dreams up, fucking yourself up in the long run. And then guess what? Your kids gonna grow up and they gonna have to break that cycle. Your kids gonna have to break the cycle of, oh, well, my father did it right here, so I'm gonna have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, kids gonna have to break that cycle. And I'm not saying it's all bad and everything, but at the same time, it's like I want to show my kids I did it, and I ain't go the regular route. I ain't do what they expected me to do. I didn't do that shit just because it was easy money, it was there, and I could get it just like that. I want the hard money. I want this shit that I'm gonna have to go out and I'm gonna have to find. Somebody said this shit like fishing, and I feel it. This shit is like fishing. Like, you got your small fish, you got your big fish, you got your sharks. I'm trying to be the whale to come up and eat all that shit up. Fuck all the bullshit, nigga. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the small fry shit. Nah. I want the major shit. The shit that we see in movies, all that marketing shit, that's what I want. I want to be up there doing that shit. I want to be in this motherfucker with PowerPoints. Motherfucker, look, this is what we gotta do this week. This my expectations. This what we pushing. This is what the people want. I want to be the person doing all that shit. So, but for right now, I don't know how to do it. So, I'm gonna stay down. I'm gonna be a little trainee or whatever the hell it's called. I'm gonna go to school to get my little qualifications. I'm gonna get my little education on, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I gotta do in order for me to get to that point. But there's gonna be a lot of shit to try to stop you, bro. And ladies, there's gonna be a lot of shit to try to hold you down and stop you from doing what you wanna do. Don't let that shit hold you back. Keep pushing through and doing what you're supposed to be doing. And knowing if you doing what you supposed to be doing, that shit not gonna be easy. That shit not gonna come hard. That shit not gonna come easy. Like, you gonna have to fucking damn put some work in. Cause if for one, it's new to you, and for two, you got a lot of people out here trying to do the same shit that you doing. Like, everybody out here trying to better themselves. Everybody out here got a dream. Everybody got something they trying to do. So you just gotta motherfucking be ready to push yourself. Be ready to go the extra step. Like the other day, I called this one place 70 times because I needed a form. I had to call it, and it was for my financial aid. I called this place 70 times. 70. And then I called it another 20 times. And then I sent like 20, 30 emails, all for one form. Now, I know this shit ain't gonna be easy. But damn, is it really that hard to get one form? So, for one, the odds are against you. Especially if you're a black male or black female, the odds are against you out here. So you gotta keep pushing through all the bullshit. Come another great day. And on that great day, you be the greatest you can be. You motherfucking shine. You try to get everything that you can do. In my last episode, I said make the most out of every day. And that's what you should be doing every day, making the most out of every day. If something didn't go your way this day, fuck it, make the most of it. What can you do today? What can you get done today? What did you do today? Make the most out of that shit. Just don't sit around and wait because, oh, this shit didn't work out. Well, that means I can just handle this shit tomorrow. No. What all can you get done today? And then that last little piece that you need, get it tomorrow. If they gonna give it to you tomorrow. If they don't give it to you tomorrow, shit, you still got one little piece that you need. Keep pushing for that one little piece. And until you get that one little piece, don't fucking let up. Do not let up off these niggas' necks. Do not get on no breaks. Do not. Because as soon as you get them a break, they gonna be like, oh, he don't really want it. He ain't serious. She ain't serious. They ain't really applying themselves. I'm applying myself and I'm applying pressure. Fuck all that other shit. And you gonna understand, hey, better get the fuck out of my way. Cause once I get rolling, I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody gonna stop me, bro. I swear to God. And I don't mean to take God's name in vain, but I'm just saying, once I get rolling, don't be trying to hit me on that bullshit, bro. Cause I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck what's going on. You not my blood. Don't be looking for no chill time and all this extra shit. Don't be looking for it. Cause I ain't got time for it. I had time. These last 3-4 years, I had time. I don't cut all that shit out. I cut all that shit out. The Bible say when I became a man, I put away those childish things. When I was a kid, I thought as a child, acted as a child, spoke as a child. But when I became a man, I put away those childish things, and that's exactly what I did. I put away those childish things because I ain't see nobody over here trying to fucking help me get to what the fuck I need to get back in school. I ain't see nobody over here trying to tell me, oh yeah, go back to school, do this right here if that's what you want to do. I ain't had none of that motivation around me. Like, people only motivated me to be what they wanted me to be. If they wanted me to be an artist, that's what they motivated me to be. If they wanted me to be a motherfucking forklift driver, that's what they motivated me to be. If they wanted me to be a fucking truck driver, that's what they motivated me to be. Ain't nobody ever motivated me to be what I wanted to be. I started motivating myself. I started smoking weed. Because for one, that shit was making me lazy, and that shit really took my focus off the music. I was smoking weed more than I was making music, so I stopped doing that shit. Now I'm coming up with some new songs, I'm coming out with some new sounds and all that shit, so wait on that. But for right now, I'm talking about, what was I talking about? Because I don't went out typing. Oh yeah, right now I'm just staying down focus on what I really want to do, and just having the patience. Really, I would say, because if you ain't got the patience to see what you see, if you ain't got the patience for your vision, how the fuck is your vision gonna ever work? You gonna run out and you gonna burn out just like that. You gotta have patience with this shit, and you gotta know that this shit not gonna happen overnight. Like, everybody wanna be a millionaire. I wanna be a trillionaire, billionaire, all that other shit. Them other heirs y'all ain't ever seen. I wanna be an heir to the throne. Fuck you talking about? I wanna be motherfucking goddamn all that shit. I ain't just trying to be no regular nigga that just got through. I could have been this, I could have did that. I ain't trying to be no could have been nigga. I am the nigga that did this. I am the nigga that's gonna do this. I am the nigga that's doing this. That's the nigga that I am. I ain't with all the extra shit. That sweet talk. Nah, I'm alright. Just cut me out the bullshit. I gave niggas a chance. These last 3-4 years. Gave females a chance. These last 3-4 years. And I'm not saying all the females and all the dudes that were bad, but they wasn't pushing me to be that at that next level that I needed to be. Like, I felt like I could be so much more, and they just didn't. They wasn't pushing me to be there. So, like I also said in my last episode, the person or the people around you not pushing you to be that next level, pushing you to be the best you can be, pushing you to do all this great stuff. If they not pushing you, they hindering you. If they not motivating you, they are hindering you from doing something that you're supposed to do. And I ain't got no room for that shit around me no more. Hey, Lil Baby and Gunna said it best. Business is business. Like, I don't know what best to put it. Because when you don't put it like business is business, motherfuckers just think they can get over on you and do all that extra shit. Fuck all that. Ain't no getting over. Like, nigga, what? I'm trying to make money over here. Like, and I can't make money if I'm over here helping you out all the time, or doing this shit for you for free, or doing this shit. Nah, I can't do that. That ain't how business work. You don't make no. You don't get. That's not good business. That's one sided to the business. If they don't understand that shit, leave them alone. Like, it's simple. It don't make sense for you to be sitting over here fucking hurting yourself, or hurting your business, hurting your ideas, hurting your vision, and all this other stuff, just because these motherfuckers want a handout or want some shit given to them. Like, it don't work like that. Like I said, if you want something, bro, know this shit not gonna come easy. You already got strikes against you. This shit not gonna come easy. So if you on a new journey or you doing something, stay down for a come up. If you ain't never did it before, stay down for the come up. It's all gonna happen in due time. You just gotta stay down and show yourself worthy, show yourself approval. And I'm not talking about show yourself approval to these people, but I'm gonna get in that in the next topic. So just stay down for the come up. Know what you want, know what you working for, know what you looking for. And just keep working. Just keep grinding. Your work gonna show and your grind gonna show, and somebody gonna see it, and somebody gonna be like, oh, okay. People would rather help people out that's already working and already showing their self-approval more than they do somebody that's looking for a handout. I'm gonna put it like that. People will show more willingness to help you if you over here trying to if you over here showing yourself approval and you doing all this extra stuff, and you going the extra mile, and you going the distance, and you doing all this stuff. They'll rather help you out more than somebody just out here not doing shit. Like, and that's real. Like, I don't seen that shit. I don't had that shit happen to me before. I done been in a point where I really needed some shit, and people that I thought was close to me won't really fucking with me. They weren't trying to help no shit. But when they seen that I started motherfucking pushing my shit, I started getting on my shit, I started actually working towards something, them same motherfuckers come back over here trying to help, trying to get in, trying to do all this. But it's all cool though. That's just how business work. I understand. It ain't nothing personal. It's just how business work. But just like business work in one way, I work in another way. You won't help me then. Why you gonna? I don't want you to help me now. If I ain't need it back then, I don't need it now. You ain't nobody. Everybody was there for a reason. You showed me what I needed. And like I said, it's your needs versus your wants. Shit, hell, I want to be able to say everybody was real, and I want to be like, yeah, these my motherfucking people I've been with since I was motherfucking 13, since I was 18, 19, 20. These motherfuckers I came with. I want to be able to grow up and say that, but it's not a lot of people that I can do that with. They showed me what I needed. I seen what I needed to see in order for me to start acting a different way. And yes, I have changed up. If you the same way, you a dumb motherfucker. Because nothing stays the same. Only thing that is constant is time changing time. That's it. That's the only thing that stays constant. Time is always changing. Like, you don't get this time back. So that's the only thing that stays the same. Like, and if you staying the same, you retarded. You gotta adapt and learn how to move around. Because if you don't adapt and you stay the same, motherfuckers gonna fuck you over, and that's how niggas get snaked out. By thinking niggas always cool instead of motherfucking using your brain and seeing niggas for what they really is, bro. So, with that being said, just stay focused. Don't lose focus. Stay down for the come up. This shit gonna be hard in the beginning, but it get easier and easier and easier as you keep working. People will rather help you out if you working towards something, rather than if you sitting over here looking for handouts. So just keep that in mind. Keep grinding. If you on a new journey, if you at a new job, keep grinding, keep working. Shit, you might be the best person to come through that motherfucker. You might get promoted to a GM. Shit, you might make $5,000 in 3 days, nigga. It don't matter. It don't, like, that's just how it works. Like, you just gotta keep grinding and keep showing yourself approval, keep showing yourself worthy. Yeah. So, the next thing I want to talk about. Next thing is, first off, I ain't got shit to prove to none of y'all niggas. I ain't got shit to prove to none of y'all bitches. So if you feel like I owe you something, I fucking need your approval. I need your accreditation. I need anything from you. I don't want that shit. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't want it. Like, I don't owe your shit. I don't owe you no explanations. If I actually come out of my mouth, and I say I apologize for some shit, that's because deep down I felt like I owed you that shit. Not because, fuck all that extra shit. I don't owe nobody shit. If I come out of my mouth and I say some shit, that's because I wanted to say that shit. You didn't force that shit out of me. Ain't nobody motherfucking make me feel no type of way for me to come out and apologize, or for me to come out and do some shit. If I actually do some shit for you, or I do some shit towards you, that's because that was on my heart. Like, I don't owe none of y'all shit. I don't look for none of y'all approval. I don't need no retribution from no nigga, no bitch. I don't care for y'all enough for me to be sitting over here needing y'all approval, needing y'all fucking what is it? I don't need none of y'all motherfucking what's the shit? I don't need none of y'all claps, basically. I don't need nobody to sit over here and do that for me. I don't need that shit. I don't give a fuck about y'all enough for me to sit over here and want y'all to clap for me. I don't care. At the end of the day, I do this shit for me. Whatever I do it for me. If I do something for you, it's for me. Because that's what I wanted to do at the time. Like, don't ever think you getting over on me, or I'm doing something just because I'm in this place, or I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because just like I turn to the person that be sitting over here and I'm humble, bro. Just because I'm this humble person, don't ever think that you can just get off on me and say what the fuck you want to say, bro. Or any of that shit. Because at the end of the day, I do this shit for me. I'm not doing this shit for nobody else. I don't care for people enough to be sitting over here goddamn caring what they're saying. Like, any of that shit. So y'all can really suck my dick if y'all over here feeling like I owe you something, or I'm doing this just for, I don't know, whatever you feel like I'm doing this shit for, just know I'm doing it for me. And if you feel any other way, then suck my dick. I don't really give a fuck about none of that extra shit. I don't think about y'all enough for me to be sitting over here doing this shit for anybody other than myself. Because at the end of the day, who else would I do this shit for? Y'all motherfuckers need to get over yourselves and get over this little shit y'all got in y'all life. Cause shit didn't start getting better for me until I realized I was the problem. Like, and if shit going the same way with everything in your life, and everything in your life is not going how you want it, then I think it's about time that you realize who the problem is, or what the problem is. And if you can't understand what the problem is, then the problem will keep happening. I understood that I was the problem when the shit was going on. I understood that the situations I was putting myself in, I understood that I was the reason for some of this shit happening to me. And until you realize that some of this shit you are the cause of, you are to blame for, you are the common denominator with all this shit, then the shit will continue to happen to you. You will still be at that low point in your life. You will still be blaming other people for your problems. And you will still be upset. Blaming everybody, doing all these drugs, drinking, all that. I'm not saying I'm better than nobody, because I'm not better than no man. I'm not better than nobody. And by man, I mean I'm not better than nobody on earth. I'm not better than nobody. I'm humble. And I'm humble enough to say I don't have to smoke. I don't have to drink. I don't have to do none of that shit for me to get by. I just get by because I know what the fuck I did wrong. I know how I was living my life at the time. And I know what the fuck I did wrong. And I don't blame nobody else but myself for that shit. So until everybody else stop blaming everybody else for their problems and get over themselves, then they gonna be stuck in that point. And that's just real. Like, I don't know what else how else to put it. You can't blame everybody for some shit that happened in your life. Like, you gonna have to get over that shit at some point. Otherwise, it becomes less of their fault and will start becoming more your fault. Like, some fucked up shit can go on, and it was caused by somebody else, of course. But if I sit over here and I let that shit keep ruling over my life, and I let the shit keep agging on, and I let it just keep fucking with me, then as long as I do that, then I will be the fucked up one. I will be the one not. I will be the person that's not fucking doing right. I will be the one hindering myself. So like I said, I stopped smoking weed. I ain't even really drink that much. But I don't even drink at all right now. Like, I might drink on occasion and shit like that just for fun. But I don't have to do all that shit no more, because I understood who was the cause of my pain and who was me. I did all that shit. Like, motherfuckers gotta get over themselves. If I do anything, it's because I wanted to do this shit. I don't need no approval from nobody. I don't need nothing from nobody. I'm not asking for nobody acceptance. I'm not asking for nobody helping hand. I'm not asking for nobody none of that shit. And if you think I'm doing anything other than for me, I might do some shit to help you, but at the end of the day, I'm doing it for me, because this is what was put on my heart. This is what I want to do. Don't ever think you getting over on me. And if you think you getting over on me, you can suck my dick. Because at the end of the day, if I wanted to do that shit, if I want to do it again, that's what I'm going to do again. I ain't got nothing against nobody, but ain't nobody getting over on me. If I do some shit, it's because I wanted to do some shit. And if I didn't do some shit, it's because I didn't want to do some shit. Like, ain't nobody gonna pressure me into doing nothing that I don't want to do, bro. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell niggas that shit. If If I do anything, it's because I wanted to, bro. Ain't nobody pressuring me to do shit I don't want to do, bro. Suck my dick if you think you is. Like, that's all I gotta say on that fact. So, that thing I want to talk about. Sometimes people will do you dirty. Like, I don't like how people will do something to you, or they try to, let me put it like this. People will fuck with you, or do something to you, or just fuck you over somehow. But then they'll try to justify their reason for why they did some shit. Like, they'll sit over here and make the comment, oh, I only did this because you did this. I only did this because you didn't know. You did what you did because that was what you wanted to do. No matter what I do, I can't control what the fuck you do. Stop always trying to put some shit on somebody else. Take blame and take responsibility for what the fuck you got control of. Take accountability for what the fuck you did. Don't try to put that shit on nobody else but yourself. Like, I don't understand what people get out of that shit. I only did this because you did this. You did this to me. You didn't know. You did that shit. Like, if I was really such a problem, why the fuck would you stay around? And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I was never a problem for somebody, but at the same time, like, there's two sides to every fucking story. Like, I'm not understanding there's two sides to every coin. Don't try to make me the rug that you sweep under everything under. Don't try to make me the rug that you sweep everything under so that your sins are covered up, or that they just seem like they're justified for any reason, because nobody's perfect. And anybody that sits over here and try to blame this person for what they did, or blame this person for how they feel, I understand it sometimes, but in other situations, you just need to fucking goddamn grow up. Like, I don't understand how motherfuckers will sit over here and goddamn, excuse my language, I said goddamn, G-O-T. But I don't understand how people will sit over here and fucking try to blame somebody. You try to sit over here and blame somebody else for the shit that happened in your life. Like, okay, like, I'm gonna say it like this. Out here, at one point, I was mad in love with some female, but then they got fucked up. So, can I blame her for me going out here fucking all these other females and then, like, not really giving a fuck? No, I can't blame her for that. She didn't make me go out there and do all that other shit. It was until I realized and stopped smoking and stopped doing all that other shit that I was to blame for the shit. Like, and real talk, like, if you're not willing to sit over and call yourself and say that, and call yourself out on your bullshit and take accountability for the shit that you do, then you gonna be forever fucked up. And you just gonna be sitting over here, one fucked up person blaming everybody else for the rest of your life. And I ain't gonna deal with it. Cause ain't nobody about to sit over here and blame me for some shit. When I know how to take accountability for some shit that I done, ain't nobody about to sit over here and blame me for no shit. You ain't about to blame me for the shit that's gonna fucked up shit that's going on in your life. I know that's wrong, because I take accountability for some of the fucked up shit that go on in my life. Some of the shit I can't help, some of the shit I could help. And the shit I could help, I took accountability for it, because I still put myself in that situation. I still allowed that shit to happen. I still was there. Like, I'm not about to sit over here and blame the female that fucked me up or anything like that, because at the end of the day, I went off and started doing that extra shit because I wanted to, not because she forced me to, or I did this because she did this. No, it was never like that. I did the shit I wanted to do. And until people started saying that shit, I did the shit because I wanted to. And stop trying to make themselves feel better and justify what the fuck they did, until people start making themselves feel, until people stop trying to make themselves feel better for the shit that they do, they gonna always be fucked up, bro. Don't try to justify your shit by blaming somebody else. Oh, I only did this because this person did this. No, fuck all that. You did that shit because you wanted to at the end of the day. Stop being retarded. I ain't took no psychology classes, and I understand perfectly fine that what I was doing was wrong, and people do fucked up shit and then try to blame it on somebody else, try to justify that shit. I ain't took no psychology classes, but I know this shit. Like, we not fucking retarded. People do stuff because they wanted to. If you really didn't want to do something, if you really didn't want to be in something, if you really did not want to be around something, what would you do? You would separate yourself. That's the only decision that I would think. Because I don't know any person in their right mind. In their right mind, let me say that again, in their right mind, I don't know anybody that's gonna stay around some bullshit and they don't want to be there. I don't know. I don't know. You're not in your right mind. If you sitting over there and you doing something and you don't want to, like, that's not smart at all. You don't want to do this and you're still gonna stay, or you're still gonna be around. Like, come on now, get right. Like, you sitting over here, this shit sounds retarded. And I'm not calling people out here that has emotional connection problems and all this other emotional shit. Like, cause for a minute I was emotionally disconnected. Like, I didn't really care about shit. I didn't really care about nothing, I can tell you. But after I found out that I was in the wrong and I was to blame for certain shit going on, I ended up down apologizing to some people, because for a minute I was blaming some of their ass. Well, not blaming some of them, but for a minute I was justifying some of the shit that I had did because some of the shit that they had did, and that's not right at all. You like, I did some of the shit that I did because that's what I wanted to do at the time. I no longer wanted to justify my sins, or justify my problems, or justify what I did through somebody else, because that's not right. Everybody else gotta die with their own sins. Just like I gotta die with my sins, you gotta die with your sins. The next person gotta die with their sins. So it's not right for me to try to sit over here and put my sins on you and try to justify my sins. Oh, I only did this because this person did this. It's not right for me to do that. Just like it's not right for you to go over there and do that shit to somebody else. So, all being all, don't be sitting over here take responsibility, take accountability, learn from your mistakes and move on. Like, and if you don't want to move on, just learn from your mistakes. You ain't gotta keep doing the same old shit. If you see the same old shit keep happening, like, then it's about time for you to get the fuck on. And if you see a person that wants to constantly blame you or try to justify their situation or their situations based upon some shit that happened with you, like, Like I said, there's two sides to every story, and there's two coins. Everybody got their different feelings about some shit. But what I'm saying is, don't try to justify the shit that you did by saying, "Oh, I only did this because you did this," or "I did this because you made me feel this way at a certain point." Like, no, you did that shit because you wanted to. I couldn't help. I didn't tell you to go do that. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. None of that shit. You did that shit because you wanted to. Like, don't try to put that shit off on nobody else besides yourself. I take that shit up with God. Like I said, I take that shit up with God. I don't gotta take that shit up with nobody else. If I apologize to you, that's because I wanted to. I'm not over here doing shit that I don't want to do. Like, and I take accountability and I take responsibility for the shit that I do. And I'm not about to sit over here and take responsibility for your sins. I'm not. That's just not smart. If I gotta die with my own sins, why the fuck would I come over here and try to take on yours too? Like, I'm not the rug that's everything gonna be swept under, just to be like, oh yeah, it's all cool. He did this, so I did this. No, whoa. She did this, so I did this. Whoa. Ladies, dudes, y'all sound retarded. Especially my fellas. If you out here heartbroken and doing all this extra shit because a female broke your heart, bro, I'm letting you know right now, it's not her fault. It's your fault, player. You fucked up. Take responsibility. Take accountability. Like, take responsibility. Take accountability. Like, I don't know what else to say on that subject. Y'all motherfuckers be sounding way retarded when y'all be letting everybody fucking down. Y'all be trying to judge everybody. Like, no, everybody got their own sins. Yeah, this person did this shit, but that person they had to go back and do that shit. Like, what the fuck? Come on now, don't be stupid. Y'all be trying to run everybody's sins into one. Like, no. Nope. Everybody falls short of God, but don't be sitting over here trying to justify the shit that you do by some shit that I've done. Like, it's just not gonna happen, and I'm not gonna let that shit happen on my watch. I'm not gonna let it happen on my watch. Fuck all that. This shit too clean, and I'll be damned if I let you sit over here and dirty it up because you want to sit over here and goddamn throw your shade and throw your salt and all that shit on there. Fuck all that. I'm gonna clear this shit up. Let it be known, yes, I fucked up. But you fucked up too. Now, I'm not gonna throw I'm not gonna throw all the shade, and I'm not gonna throw all the everything that will happen. But I fucked up and you fucked up. Don't try to run it all back together on me. Don't try to run all the, oh, I only did this because you did this. Don't try to do all that loop-de-loop shit, because I ain't with the loop-de-loop. I'm an individual. I fucked up. You fucked up. I made my mistakes. You made your mistakes. Don't be trying to run all this shit together like, I want separate cases. When I go to God, I want separate cases. Lord, look, yes, I fucked up. But don't be running. Look, we not going together. So, you gonna have your case, and I'm gonna have my case. If I'm AFK 350 and you AFK 351, hey, I'm gonna talk about my sins. I ain't bringing up none of the shit that you did. I ain't bringing up none of the stuff that happened with you. I'm not even gonna talk about you in that whole case. I'm sitting over here and I'm talking to the Lord about myself and about what the shit I did. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that extra shit. Y'all be over here trying to goddamn run the cases together. I don't want no case with y'all, cause y'all might have did some fucked up shit that I ain't even thought about doing yet. Like, and I'm just saying, like, y'all niggas, y'all be crazy, bro. Stop trying to run all y'all sins. Stop trying to run my sins together with y'all sins. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna let that shit happen. I'm not gonna let it happen, bro. I'm an individual, and I do shit myself. Like, If I don't want to do something, I'm not gonna do it. If I feel like apologizing for it, I will apologize for it because that's what I felt I needed to do at the time. Like, but ain't nobody about to sit over here and motherfucking run me in the dirt and bury me with their sins. Like, I get buried with mine, you get buried with yours. If I'm AFK 350, you AFK 351. Don't be trying to run the same case together because it's not the same case. We got different cases, different case numbers. I don't know what else to say. Y'all be tripping. But hey, y'all got me fucked up. I'm not with the bullshit. The next thing I want to talk about is keeping your composure. Keeping your composure meaning with your family, with your peers, with your bosses, with anybody that you dealing with in life. If you keep your composure, when the shit hit the fan, can't nobody catch you off guard. Can't nobody hit you with no bullshit. Like, I see a lot of times females get the power because females will hit you with some shit like that, and niggas, we won't even know how to respond to the shit. And we be so fucked up and not knowing how to respond because they don't caught us off guard. Females, the same thing. Niggas will hit you with some shit like that. Niggas will pop up in your life or some shit just like that. Hit you with some shit, and now you caught off guard. So when I say keep your composure, when the shit happen, ladies, dudes, when the shit happen, keep your composure and just stay cool and calm and collect. Have your thoughts together. Think about the shit, but don't necessarily react to it how you usually would. Try to react different. Don't put so much stress on it. Keep your composure, because when you think about it too much, then you start stressing. Oh, what I'm gonna say? Oh, why this? Why that? Oh, how? No, fuck all that. Keep your composure. What's the word? Assess the situation. After you don't see what's going on, what the situation is, like, take the situation for what it is at the time. Speak on it. After you don't spoke on it, like, you feel like you want to leave it alone, leave it alone. You feel like you can go deeper into it, go deeper into it. But at no point in time do you lose your composure. Do not lose your composure. Because if you lose your composure, people start getting you off your feet, off balance and shit like that. And then after you off balance, they can move you however which way you want to be moved. You off balance, these motherfuckers can tell you I love you and your ass gonna go for it. These motherfuckers can tell you you ain't shit and you gonna go for it. You gonna fall into that trap all because you off balance. So keep your composure. And off balance don't mean like physically off balance. I'm talking about mentally off balance. So keep your composure and can't nobody knock you off balance mentally. Like, there's done been a few incidents and situations where motherfuckers just hit me up out of nowhere, try to talk to me. Sometimes I pick up the phone, sometimes I don't. Like, but that's just me. I be having shit going on, and if I don't feel like my composure all the way there right now, or if I don't feel like I'm ready to talk at the moment, then I'm not about to sit over here and talk. If I do feel like I'm ready to talk, if I feel like I can hold a conversation, then I talk and I indulge in it. But other than that, I'm not about to sit over here and let nobody catch me off balance and bring all this extra energy into my life that I don't need. Because, like I said, I don't need it. Like, I already got a set energy. Like, when I wake up in the morning, today gonna be a great day. That's what I think every day I wake up, bro. Today gonna be a great day. I'm gonna make the most out of every day. It's another day I can make some shit happen. What can I do today? What need to be done today? And if you let people bring all their extra problems and all their extra negativity and all that shit in your life, and you don't got your composure, then all that shit just go down the toilet, and all that shit just get flushed down, because now you ain't thinking about what the fuck you need to be thinking about. You thinking about what the fuck these motherfuckers just brought into your life. You thinking about all the extra shit. You think about all the extra shit that's going on, and not necessarily what the fuck you need to be thinking about. Like, so don't let nobody catch you off balance and make you lose your composure. Know what time it is when these motherfuckers call. Put your big girl pants on. Put your big boy pants on. Have a conversation if you gonna indulge in it. If not, don't even pick up the phone. What you gonna pick up the phone for if you're not even ready to talk to nobody? Like, just like females sometimes don't pick up FaceTime calls because they ain't got all their makeup and shit on. Like, okay. Like, niggas, if y'all ain't got y'all mind all the way on, don't pick that call up. Females, if y'all ain't got y'all makeup on in your mind, if y'all ain't got your mind makeup on, don't pick that call up. Because ain't nobody going to no interview. Ain't nobody going to no motherfucking... Ain't nobody doing none of that extra shit without being ready for it. Like, I don't know no nigga that's gonna trip to Atlanta and not be ready for what Atlanta has to offer. Like, it just don't make sense. Like, you asking to get caught off guard. Like, I'm not understanding, like, what's the motive here. Like, but I don't know. It's all what's the word? It's all about having your composure, keeping your composure. Don't be bothered by the small shit. Don't let nothing fuck up your energy. Like, cause most of the time people just call you and see what the fuck you got going on just to see what you got going on. I'm not understanding what the fuck that shit about. Like me, I understand how relationships work. Motherfuckers don't talk to you unless they really want something. Motherfuckers don't really want to be around you unless you have something to offer. Like, I understand how the relationships work. Me being a businessman and me being how I am, like, I don't hit nobody up unless I'm ready to offer some business, or I'm trying to bring something to the table, or I'm asking for something. Rarely do I ask for something. I don't ask no nigga or no female for anything. I'm not saying that on no boastful shit, but just because if I have to ask you for it, then that means I'm not working hard enough, and I'll be damned if I discredit myself and say I'm not out here working, because I'm a hard worker. I do what the fuck I gotta do to get shit done. Like, I don't care what nobody say. And I try to be on a timely manner, so yeah, I rarely be out here asking for people for anything. When I do hit people up, it's to offer them something. It's to bring some business to the table. It's to say what I think about something and shit like that. Other than that, I'm not really hitting nobody up. I'm not talking to nobody because I'm too focused on what the fuck I got going on. I got so much shit in my life that I'm trying to get done. Like, I ain't got time to be sitting over here trying to fucking ask for something. Like, I ain't got time to be sitting over here trying to talk to everybody every day, seeing what motherfuckers on. I don't have enough time on my hands for me to be sitting over here trying to figure out, oh shit, what this person thinking today. Because at the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck. Because that shit not going to help me get to me. Personally, it's not going to help me get me to where I want to be in life. And I'm not really trying to be around these motherfuckers because y'all really don't be talking about shit half the time. it's only a couple people that call me that actually be talking about business ideas. They be talking about actual legit shit that makes money, bro. And if you're not talking about shit that makes money, bro, I do not want to fucking talk to you like that. If you're not my blood, or if you're not one of them two people like that be talking, don't call my phone like that. Don't be hitting me up on no. Don't be hitting me up on that, because I'm gonna make the conversation short and sweet, bro. We not gonna be on the phone for no damn 5-10 minutes. We probably be on the phone 2-3 minutes, bro. If you not motherfucking goddamn talking about money, bro, yeah, I'm gonna hit you back, bro. I gotta call you back. I can't even do it right now. Like, I gotta run and do this shit, cause I really do be trying to get shit done, bro. And I'm not about to sit over here and just be talking around with somebody. Like, if I got free time, hell yeah, I do that shit. But I'm not about to just be sitting over here talking to hear myself talk. I talk right here because I actually trying to help somebody out and let people get an insight to what's going on in my mind and how I think. But other than that, I'm not sitting on the phone talking to no female, talking to no niggas about bullshit. I don't even like texting like that. But I text some people. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand it. We got dreams and shit, but I feel like I'm the only motherfucker like actually focused on a dream, because motherfuckers will hit me up and don't be talking about shit. Don't be talking about not a damn thing. They'll talk about the future. They'll talk about, oh, shit, I'm gonna be doing this when I get there. I'm gonna be doing this. Well, nigga, I just shared ideas with you, and I did not hear one rebuttal about the ideas. I didn't hear not shit what you thought about it. I didn't hear shit about what you doing, what kind of ideas you trying to bring to the table. But yet you want me to sit over here and keep talking to you about business ideas, and you want me to sit over here and keep talking to you, period. Like, my uncle told me when I was young, bro, when I was 13, 14, 15, he told me, if you got 9 broke friends, you gonna be the temple. Well, shit, I ain't gonna be no broke nigga. I'll be damned if I have 9 broke friends. Because you can't have fun with 9 broke friends around, because you gonna have to pay for everybody to do some shit. I ain't saying I don't like giving, but I don't know no nigga that like just giving up money all the time. Like, if I gotta do something for you every time, nigga, that's fun for you. That ain't fun for me. You get free rides and you get free experiences and you get free journeys when I gotta work for this shit. Like, that's not fun for me. And I don't know no rich person that's gonna say that's fun. So with that being said, don't be hitting my phone up if you ain't talking about no business, or if you ain't trying to bring no idea to the table, because I ain't got time to chill. Coach told me it's time to play. Stop, put all that other bullshit down. Focus on the shit that I need to focus on. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do, because wherever's motherfuckers at when I ain't really have shit going, and I was just bringing up these ideas, and then I get some of these ideas rolling, everybody want to pop back around. I'm alright, bro. I'm cool. They see that I'm actually like following through with some of this shit, bro, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not about to sit over here and just be talking about some shit and not do it, bro. Y'all might see a lot of niggas out here that do that shit, but I'm not one of them niggas, bro, that's gonna sit around and talk about some shit and not do it. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say on that. Keep your composure. Don't let no niggas catch you off balance. Don't let no females catch you off balance. If you ain't ready to talk, don't talk to them. If you feel like you can hold a conversation diligently, indulge in it. Like, it's simple as that. The very last thing I want to talk about before I leave. Voting. Bro, get out and go vote. I don't care if you think it make a difference. I don't care if you think it's gonna change the world. I don't care if you don't like neither one of the candidates. I don't care if you think God coming back next year and it really don't matter. Like, go vote. Either you go vote or stop talking about all this extra shit going on. Because y'all motherfuckers don't even be voting, but y'all so vocal on what's going on in America and what's going on with politics. Yeah, you live here, but you had an opinion to something and you didn't even share your opinion. So shut the fuck up now. I don't care if you vote for Biden. I don't care if you vote for Trump. I don't care if you vote for Kanye. I don't care if you vote for daggone Anonymous. Fucking, I don't care if you vote for none of them. Put Obama up that motherfucker again. Go write his name in the ballot. I don't care who you vote for, but don't be sitting over here trying to run your mouth and talk all this extra shit about who doing what, or this person ain't doing this person ain't doing that. Shut your ass the fuck up, cause you ain't vote for nobody. You didn't vote at all. You didn't even cast your opinion when it really fucking matters. So why the fuck do I want to hear your opinion now? I hear so many people over here talking about oh, I ain't voting because of this, and this. I ain't voting because of this. Shut your ass up. I don't want to hear it. You got an opinion, but you don't want to use it. So why the fuck do I want to hear it? Like, you had a place that cared about your opinion for this many days. And now after the fact, you want to sit over here and try to tell me your opinion? Nah, now you can shut your ass up, because I don't even want to hear it no more. I don't even care about what the fuck you got to say. I'm not indulging into your bullshit. And I'm not indulging into the motherfucking, I'm not indulging into your little conflict of interest or any of that shit, because I don't really give a fuck no more. Because when it mattered the most, you didn't even go out there and motherfucking state your opinion or state what the fuck you wanted to say. You could have went up there and voted for anybody. You could have went up there and said anything you wanted to say on the ballot. But nah, you wanted to sit over here and be, oh, I ain't gonna vote. It don't matter no way. That's the motherfucker you want to be. So if it don't matter no way, keep your opinion to yourself. Frankly, I don't want to hear the shit. I ain't gonna speak for everybody else, but I don't want to hear this shit. Why the fuck would I want to hear it when you had the opportunity to go over here and motherfucking speak your mind? But you chose to hold out. And now after everything's said and done, you want to talk all this shit? Just shut up. Save me from the bullshit. Every year there's some niggas that do that shit. And I'm tired of it. Everybody got some shit to say about voting or don't vote or go vote or do all this extra shit. But if you one of them ones that's not voting at all, between any of them, shut the fuck up and just sit your ass on the damn ride and just ride. You like that motherfucker. You like the motherfucker with no gas money and no knowledge of where you at, and you just sitting in the car and you just riding. You don't even give a fuck. You just riding. So just shut your ass up and sit in the back and ride. And just shut the fuck up, because I'm really tired of hearing y'all fucking mouths and y'all opinions about who the fuck, what the fuck, who don't say what, the debates and all this shit, and y'all not voting. Shut your dumb ass up. That shit really pisses me off, because y'all bitch ass niggas out here talking about some, oh, this person voting for this person. Well, bitch, you ain't voting at all, so what the fuck do it matter? You must really not give a fuck. So why the fuck is you talking? Why the fuck is you speaking anyway? You wasting breath right now. Talking about some shit you not even gonna try to damn change. You not even trying to change it. It don't even matter whether our vote count or not. It's just the fact that you got something to say and you not gonna try to help change it. Shut your dumb ass up, bro, because that shit pisses me off every time I hear it. Every time one of you stupid ass motherfuckers say some dumb ass shit about, oh, it don't matter, it don't do this, but next thing y'all see, is y'all motherfuckers over there talking about the person. Y'all motherfuckers over there criticizing the person. Y'all motherfuckers over there, like, I don't know, y'all always got something to say about somebody. But when y'all can help change it, or when y'all can help the person, when y'all can help get the person out of there, or help stop some shit, y'all withhold y'all tone at that point. Bro, that shit's fucking retarded to me, and that nothing pisses me off more than that shit. Like, that shit really fucking irritating, and I wish y'all motherfuckers would get that shit through y'all fucking head, bro. Like, I don't understand what the fuck be going on with y'all bitch ass. And like, y'all, that's some really bitch ass shit, bro. Like, think about it. You talk shit about this person all day behind his back, but then when you have a chance to go over here and like do something for the person, do something towards the person, like when you get a chance to go over here and handle some shit, you withholding. Like, shut your dumb ass up. Excuse me. If I ever say anything about anybody, I ain't scared enough to go over here and say it to their face. I ain't scared enough to go over here and vote against them. I ain't scared to do none of that shit. If I say something, I make sure that the person that I know that I said it about, I make sure that they know that I said the shit. I don't never say nothing that I can't say twice. I say this, if I say it one time, I can say it again. I don't like repeating myself. But if a motherfucker think I'm damn scared to say some shit, I'll repeat myself. But after that second time, I'm not repeating myself after you heard me. Because after you heard me, I ain't got nothing else to say. I don't give a fuck. I don't say nothing that I can't say twice. The fuck is you talking about? Y'all motherfuckers be weak as hell. Oh, it don't even matter no way. Like, shut your dumb ass up. I don't want to hear you talk shit about nobody else. I don't want to hear you say shit about no more elections. I don't want to hear you say shit about no more fucking politicians. Don't say shit else about nothing dealing with politicians. I don't even want to hear you talking about this person ain't doing this shit. This person ain't doing, this person doing, I don't want to hear it. Because your dumb ass had a chance to go over here and help change it, but you sat over there and withheld your vote. And you withheld your opinion and all that other shit. You can go over here and write you want Magilla Gorilla to be motherfucking president, but nah, you want to withhold your vote. It don't even matter no way. Shut your dumb ass up. Y'all really be pissing me off with this stupid ass shit, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Y'all really do. Y'all let this dumb ass motherfucker win the fucking first year. Like, y'all let him win the first year, and now y'all gonna let him stay in office. Like, all because, our vote don't count no way. Granted, the fact I definitely didn't want Hillary to win. I didn't want her to win. But I wasn't gonna vote for no motherfucking Trump, though. I don't give a fuck how much shit he done did. I don't care. That nigga over here grabbing bitches by the pussy and all other kind of shit. Goddamn squeezing bitches vagina lips. He doing all kind of shit. He don't fuck with a 12-year-old. I don't know. He don't did a lot of shit. He don't let the motherfucking nigga in Kenosha that had the AR. He don't let that nigga walk. He done did so much shit, bro. This nigga didn't even want to disband the KKK on national television. He done did so much shit. I don't know. It's just something about him, bro. That nigga, he be doing so much weird shit. And then, but the fact is, motherfuckers not gonna go and vote against him, but they'll sit over here and talk about him. Like, that shit irks my fucking nerve, bro. That's like sitting over here fucking talking about somebody and then not going over here motherfucking now, like, then sitting over here going over here not saying shit about him when you got a chance. That shit pisses me the fuck off. But just go vote. If you ain't never thought about voting, go vote, bro. It don't even matter who you vote for. You can go out there and write a name in. It don't matter. Like, write your own name in if you really feel like you can make a difference. I don't know. But don't be sitting over here talking shit if you're not gonna try to help change some shit. That's all I'm saying. Go vote. But you already know. It's been another episode. I'm gonna head out. I got somewhere to go. I'm gonna go get me some food before I get there. But all I know is don't let nobody fucking bury you with their sins. If somebody done did something, or you feel like you don't did something to somebody feel like you don't did something to them, don't let them sit over here and be like, oh, I only did this shit because you did this. Don't let nobody fucking bury you with their sins. That person did that shit because they wanted to. Don't let nobody feel like, oh, they justified for what they did because you did something to them. I don't care. Like, I'm not saying that I don't care about what I did. I'm just saying, like, I don't care that I don't care. Fuck it, I don't care. Take it how you want to take it. It is what it is. Take it how you want to take it. Because I'm not letting nobody, whether that's family, friends, associates, fucking anybody, I'm not letting nobody bury me with their sins, bro. I gotta talk to God about my own shit. So I'd be damned if I let you sit over here and be like, oh, I only did this because you did this. Now I'm okay because I only did this because you did this. No, you're not gonna bury me with your sins, and you're not gonna put that shit on me. You did that because you wanted to do it. Don't sit over here and try to bury me with your shit that you got going on, because I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't force you to do that. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything of that nature. I didn't force you. I didn't tell you. I didn't motherfucking persuade you to sit over here and do none of that shit. You did all that shit because you wanted to. So all that, I only did this because you did this. You was the reason for this, and this. No, fuck that. You was the reason for this, and that. You wanted to do all that shit. So you take your sins and you take them up with God. Just like I took my sins and I take them up with God, you do the same shit. Don't sit over here and try to blame me for nothing that you got going on or what happened or none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, everybody got a choice. Everybody got options. And it's not my fault if you don't use your options. Because I use mine. Fake ass, like, only a dumb motherfucker don't use their options. Only a dumb motherfucker don't use their options. So with that being said, I am Polo the King. Want y'all to like, share, and subscribe. This has been another episode. I gotta say this out loud. I got this shit off my checks. Oh damn, I said off my check. But hell yeah, off my checks too, cause them bitches rolling in. Fuck you talking about? Bro, I'm trying to tell you, this new job, bro, hey, look, like I said, stay down for the come up, bro. It might not happen overnight, but it's gonna happen. You hear me? So like I said, this is another episode. I gotta say this out loud. I am Polo the King. Like, share, and subscribe, and we're gonna be back next week.
Uncle can't pass to the team. All that ice on me. Polo white t-shirt, the like watch real jeans. Still get text from my ex on the road, high speed. When I depart the house, just in the attic. I smack a ride in the fatty. Uncle can't pass to the team. You was my dog. I love you even if you don't hear me say every day. No problem too small. I hop in the whip and I race it, I'm headed your way. Taught me how to ball. We jump niggas up at that church and then went home to pray. Not proud of it all. If you got hurt, then I probably would went back to spring. Ice on me. Polo white t-shirt, the like watch real jeans. Still get text from my ex on the road, high speed. When I depart the house, just in the attic. I smack a ride on the fatty. Uncle can't pass to the team.